Hello PlayStation Nation and welcome to Podcast Alert, the one and only PlayStation podcast from KindMinds.com. I'm one of your hosts, Jamie, and join me is the reason we've been away for so long. It's Dan.
Hi. What is this place?
You've been away for so long, it's like, it's completely...
Hey, Jamie.
What?
Kept you waiting, huh?
You kept us waiting for a long time, bro.
It was only 4 weeks. It's only me and you that watch this show anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh shit, hold on, I just lost something. Hold on. Oh no. Right, hold on. I just lost me thing.
You lost what?
Nope, found it. Never mind. I found my quiz. I thought I lost the best quiz ever, but I found it. You are fucked.
My fault for this week.
You're fucked. You're gonna get 2. If you get number 1, right? If you get number 1, you can have all 5.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I might fuck myself over, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna put my neck out. Anyway,
Okay.
Hi. It's been a while.
It has. So, what have you been up to besides moving?
Fixing my PC, which took 2 days, and then my friend's PC arrived. That was also broken. That took 2 or 3 days to fix. Both of our PCs are still fucked. We had a blackout. I don't have any curtains, so I'm using 2 bed sheets over my window to block out the sun, which doesn't block out the fucking sun.
The Irish are so poor today.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what to do right now. What else did I do? Oh, there's a place around the corner from where I live that sells you pizza for $3.50 as long as you go around and collect it. And it's only a 2-minute walk.
Oh, that's all right.
So that's my new place. Went to tried out all the takeaways where I lived. They're all top notch. I didn't really do anything, to be honest. I just set up all my shit.
You just set up all your shit. But what about playing? Have you played any games?
Oh, playing games.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of obvious considering that's what we start every podcast with. But no.
What games have you played, Daniel? I went to a Chinese and a pizza place yesterday. Fuck, what game? I played Skyrim. Played a little bit of Phantom Pain on the PC. Which was fucked, because you know when you rescue Kaz...
Wait, don't you already have it on PS4?
Yeah, no, but my friend has it on PC. I wanted to see it it'll work.
Right.
But anyway, we were playing the first mission where you have to save Kaz. And
this is going over my head. I have never played it.
Anyway, we have to save some cripple guy where he's missing limbs. And we use the horse to get there, then we use the horse to get out. Problem is, halfway to the place where we have to go, I said to him, try killing the horse and see does it work, see is it bulletproof. Shot him once in the face, horse died. And then towards the end of the level, you have to carry the cripple guy you're rescuing 1,000 meters to the fucking helicopter while getting chased by fucking night-crawling zombies with guns. It's impossible.
It sounds fun.
No, it's not. It's really not. Other than that, we flung the cripple guy off a bridge and through a window just because we could. Other than that, I didn't really play any games except for Skyrim. I modded Skyrim to the point where it was so difficult, it was Dark Souls. And it was awesome. We made... Chantel Laquifa, which is a fire mage who looks like a dolphin.
Okay.
And it's lit.
It's great.
It's lit. Shit's lit, bruh. Didn't do shit though. Played UFC 2. That's a good game.
Riveting.
Haven't played No Man's Sky, which seems like was a good call. I don't.
Then of course you haven't played it.
I know, but I'm sure everyone has though.
No Man's Sky, Minecraft in space.
Space. That's all I've been playing. I haven't really done much because I've been just setting up shit around here. Moving into my big fancy house with all the bitches. What have you been doing, Jamie?
I've been playing Yakuza 4. Yakuza 5 came out on PlayStation Plus, so I thought... This looks fun. I have to try Yakuza 4. And it doesn't matter, even if I don't play any of the PlayStation Plus games, I always get them on my account, on my library. So
yeah, same.
I can get them in the future. So I've been playing a shit ton of that. It's really good. But when I first started playing it, when we first got on PlayStation Plus, I was thrown off by how choppy the action sequences is. It's a bit like... How the best way to describe it? A 3D version of Streets of Rage. Like, you know how clunky the fighting is.
Yeah. But that's the charm, though, of Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 2 was so good.
Yes, I agree.
Was that on the Mega Drive?
Yeah, it was in the Mega Drive, yes.
Yeah. Because I remember playing that, Sonic, and Italia 90 World Cup. Because I didn't have any other games.
Fair enough. But yeah, Yakuza 4, really loving it. Story, I think I'm about half. No, I'm not. Tell a lie. I'm halfway between part 4, and I don't know how many parts there are, so don't quote me on that. But it's a really fun sandbox game, like going around and doing all the side missions. It's really interesting.
I have to check that out because I've never. Well, that's a lie. I played like the demo version of one of the Yakuza games.
Yakuza.
The Yakuza games.
Yakuza.
The Yakuza games.
Yakuza.
SpongeBob. It seems like an alright game. I think I was only playing the combat part where you were just fighting people, and I was like, oh, it's Japanese fighting, same as it's always been.
Yeah.
But people keep saying it's good, so I'm gonna try it out eventually. But I don't know when, because I have no life. Booty is all.
I'm a fucking weeb. I just go around looking at all the stores, go, wow, so anime.
Wow.
And then you see the stores with anime characters. It's like, oh my god, it's just like Japan.
There's Japanese people. This must be the place.
They speak Japanese. No, better not be racist this episode. I promised myself I would not be racist.
We can't be gone for 4 weeks, come back, and then be racist. That's just not how we do. We need consistency before we can be racist.
There you go. There's our title for the video. Racist and back.
Consistent racist people. Right. Are we going to get right into the fucking news?
Are you going to select the news topic?
I'm going to select the news.
You can select the news.
Number 1 on this list. No Man's Sky is a bang average game. All right, I'm saying it. Actually, I'm not the only one saying it, because a lot of reviewers are calling No Man's Sky an average or even mediocre game. GameSpot give it a 7 out of 10. Metacritic 70%, 6 out of 10 from Polygon, Push Square 7 out of 10, and a bunch of other places are giving similar reviews. And then there's obviously some places who need to get their fucking arse in gear and start releasing their reviews instead of releasing review in progress videos, which are fucking pointless and I don't know why they do. But the question I have to ask you, Jamie. Oh shit, this goes into our topic.
It does.
Fuck. What do you want to do? I'll skip it and we'll come back to it. Right. That fucked me over. Number 2. Recently confirmed PlayStation event to finally show off the Neo, Jamie. Audible gasp. Sony will hold a PlayStation-focused event in New York at the PlayStation Theater, which I didn't know was a place. That sounds really fucking cool.
It does.
Yeah, it sounds really
It's
cool.
basically the same place they announced the PlayStation 4.
Oh, right.
So
makes sense.
even if you did not hear about the PlayStation Neo. Sorry.
Don't die.
I'm
We're recording. Die after. Jesus.
I'll die after, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is the same theatre the PlayStation 4 was announced. So even if you didn't hear the PlayStation Neo was being announced.
Why are you saying Nero?
I don't know. The English in me is too posh today.
English.
Then you would kind of guess that they're going to announce something, because they wouldn't have gone to this length to invite people for, I don't know, the Move controls.
Who's ready for the Move 2? The Movening. So the event will be on the 7th of September, 3 p.m. ET, extraterrestrial.
Okay.
Anyway, anonymous sources spoke to websites and stuff, and apparently the event will be focused around a technical showcase of the upcoming PlayStation Neo, which is fucking stupid. I don't like the Neo. I'm saying it.
So do you think they should have just waited for the PlayStation 5? Like, waited two more years and then just say, yeah, it's a completely different PlayStation 5. Because this would have been the perfect console to test drive the PlayStation VR. And then, because
we've said it before.
PlayStation VR 2 could be PlayStation 5, which it definitely will be, but they could have just tested it on this and then saved their money. But
we said it before that's why they're releasing it now for the VR when it completely just doesn't fucking work on PS4.
It does work on, but when they were building it, it didn't originally work, but they got it working apparently.
That worries me. I'm just gonna let everyone else buy it first and see what it's like. And then I'll come in at the end and be like, guys, this is really good. I told you. So Neo is a thing. It's gonna be out on the 7th of September. Well, hopefully announced on the 7th of September. I can't wait to see what games they show. So some people are saying they'll show Sucker Punch's game if they're working on one and shit like that. I don't really know what they're going to do. Like, how long do you think it would be? Like an hour or something?
See, the thing is, PlayStation this year are having a lot of private conferences. They've got their E3, they've had Gamescom, they're having PlayStation... they've had PlayStation Experience. They're going to have this. So if they are going to show something at this event, it has to be something we've never seen before. They cannot just keep reusing the same shit over and over again. So they need to bring this to this conference.
They show us the PlayStation Neo and they just show us a bunch of shit we've seen before, but in 4K.
Yeah.
Like,
but
wow.
with the PlayStation 4, it was understandable.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we got some games, but it was mainly just teasers saying, oh, we've got a game coming, and it's going to be this. Here's a tech demo. And it's just CGI cutscenes, and it was like, yeah, this looks interesting.
Woo.
Where's the fucking gameplay? Oh, Knack! Yay!
Hey, Knack was the best game of this generation.
It is fun. Knack is meh.
My brother got it. I played it for an hour, and then I sold it.
You sold his game.
Great game. He hasn't noticed. I also stole his PS4 in UFC 2 last week, and he still hasn't noticed. Don't know how. Number 3, Persona 5 European release date announced. Can I get a woo?
Woo!
Woo. Persona 5 will be launching in Europe and PAL territories on February 14th, 2017 for PS3 and PS4. I forgot this was out on PS3.
Valentine's Day.
I'm worried. Is it Valentine's Day?
It is.
Ah, shit.
Why are you worried it's coming on PS3?
Because remember most games like at the start of like the PS4 generation and stuff like that, they were all PS3 and PS4 and stuff, and like a bunch of games got held back because it was on PS3. I'm just hoping that this doesn't happen to Persona 5.
Well, in the big scheme of things, Persona 5 isn't very a technical game, so it's not something like Bloodborne or Killzone, where it requires a lot of graphics. It's easy to tone down the graphics because the gameplay is turn-based turn-based
RPG2 strategy
RPG. So it's not going to affect the gameplay at all. So it wouldn't. Well, saying that, I don't know how developing games are, but I can't.
I'm just worried
imagine
because it's a Japanese
difficult.
game. Japanese games are usually fucking poorly done if it's not Nintendo. Because I was playing Metal Gear Solid 4, Metal Gear Phantom Pain yesterday, and Jesus Christ, you can if you pay attention to this shit, you can see the polys, and it's really bad. Because just before I started playing Phantom Pain, I watched a video on how amazing Uncharted 4 looks. Then I went to Phantom Pain, and I was like, fuck. Yeah, hold on. Persona 5, according to a tweet from the official Deep Silver's Twitter account, the game will be launching simultaneously in the US and Europe, which is interesting because that never really happens for games anymore. Unless they're like really,
but what's
really
interesting about this is Sega is publishing it. Sorry, no, Atlas is publishing it in America.
Japan. Oh, really?
Yep, and Japan, but Deep Silver are publishing it in Europe, which makes me want, why are Sega outsourcing their games for the PAL territories? And apparently there's rumors that this is a long process. Like, this is not just a one-off. There are going to be multiple deals where Deep Silver are going to be publishing Sega-owned products. So
what games did Deep Silver make again?
They made games. No, they oh god, what's it called?
Dead Island? Did he do Dead Island?
Saint Rose, Dead Island. That's about it. That's all I know.
Well, will Deep Silver be handling the marketing campaigns then for Persona 4? If they're publishing it and stuff? Because if they are, they're really good at doing marketing campaigns. Alright, so in addition, the game's Take Your Heart Premium Edition will be available for €90 or £80, while the standard edition is €70 or £55 on PS4 and $50 and $40 on PS3. And then the special edition comes with a copy of the game plus a steel book case, a 64-page hardcover art book, a soundtrack CD, a school bag. That's really cool. I want a fucking school bag like that. And
it's worth the money if you are going to get the school bag, because for an extra £20 you get basically get the game, but for an extra £20 you get the school bag, which is pretty much worth that anyway.
Yeah, it's gotta be awesome.
By the way, they also published Metro, and recently the poorly received Mighty Number 9.
Hey. Oh, so they're the guys responsible for the trailer.
Yeah.
Good luck, Persona 5. Good luck. If they made jokes about Weeb fans and then their next game is about fucking anime and shit, good luck. Especially, it comes with a school bag and a 4-inch Dild Morgana plush inside the box. And it's going to be amazing.
I was worried. I was worried then.
It comes with an art book, a soundtrack, a school bag, and a 4-inch dildo inside the box. But of course, it's anime, so it has big, huge senpai eyes. Number 4.
Dirty bastard.
First PlayStation 4 commercial airs in China.
Ooh.
Or China, if you want to be, cultural and stuff. China. Sony and other console makers, till recently, have been barred from China. For some fucking reason, because the country imposes a ton of regulations on foreign companies. Which is really cool, because China has such a big population.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool that they're just banning everyone. And everyone's like, no, please, China, please, please, please. And they're like, nah, fuck you guys. So apparently the middle class in China, the population of the middle class in China is larger than the number of people who live in America.
Wow. Which
shows you how big the fucking, everyone is over there. Oh, it's amazing. So anyway, Sony finally got in there to release their fucking console, which means they have an extra, how many people live in China? 4 billion or something?
No idea.
Billions
is a lot. It's definitely more than America.
It's in the billions, I think. I think it's 1 or 2. Or am I thinking India? India has 1 billion. I don't know.
Well, apparently, China is so overpopulated that before they had a rule that you can only have one child.
Oh, they still have that.
Not as bad. Not
really?
as bad now, apparently. So, but yeah, that's why you see all these jokes about, is a daughter? Never mind. But it sounds so racist, humor. But it's so true that a lot of kids were male, and that's why they're trying to say, you can have 2 children now, a boy and a girl. Oh, okay then. Thanks.
So they can mate with each other and make more.
No,
is that right? Is that right?
Don't say that.
No.
Let's not get political. Let's not.
Sorry. Anyway, this means that the PS4
we
now
are
has...
so going to get copyright strike.
No, it would be...
Take it down from
you. Worry too much, Jamie. You worry too much. That means that now that PS4 is now getting released in China, and I wonder what actually happens now. Do you know the way in China they have all the shitty little bootleg versions of consoles?
Yeah.
I wonder what happens now that the PS4 is there.
No, they're still doing them.
I know,
China,
but do you think they're going to
get... They have a very low copyright system. That's why you see McWalk rather than McDonald's or stuff like that. And
is that real?
Instead of Nick. Yeah.
McWalk. Oh my god.
And KFC was
KFG. KF
KFG. Kentucky Fried Gong, I don't know.
No way. Is it called McWalk?
I don't know.
It is.
Is it?
It's Mick China. Walk away.
That's it.
McWalk. That's amazing. But now that means that Sony is already outselling Xbox 2-1. Now they have the entire Chinese population to try and sell their consoles to as well, which is fucking amazing. Imagine if everyone in China buys a PS4. Holy shit!
Or a Nintendo. I don't think Xbox are over there right now.
Well, Xbox they just can't release consoles. Yeah. No, we're no better than the next guy. Anyway, see, because the good thing is Xbox can't release anything in Asia without a fucking sinking like a shit with Titanic on it or something. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, we're going to number 5. I don't know what I'm talking
Xbox One
about.
is being sold in China.
Oh, isn't?
Why
must be selling because I haven't heard about it.
Yeah, Xbox One is in China. I knew they were thinking about it, but I didn't realise they were already out. I thought Xbox One was way ahead, behind, but they're out now. So,
yeah, everyone can play Sunset Overdrive and Killer Instinct or whatever. Anyway, number 5, $130 Battlefield 1 Collector's Edition.
Ooh.
Doesn't come with the game. Amazon's exclusive collector's edition for Battlefield 1.
What is the fucking point?
Costs $130 and doesn't include Battlefield 1. It comes with a statue, steel book, cloth poster, deck of cards, message pigeon tube containing DLC. So they give you the DLC to the game,
And they
but
give
not
you
the
the
fucking
still
game.
case, but not the disc.
Yeah, and they also give you a patch, which I hope is something for your clothes and not a fucking, day one patch to get to fix the game. And premium packaging. The game does not come with the collector's edition. You have to buy that separate, which will, like, alongside with the collector's edition, will cost like $190 apparently. And then there's the $210 deluxe edition. What the fuck is going on?
118 UK.
Yeah. What is going on? Explain, Jamie, please. Who makes collector's
EA
editions without the game?
Terrible people.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, we'll give you the DLC to the game, but not the game.
Who was it that did the exact same thing? Wasn't it Call of Duty? Call of Duty Extended Edition. I can't remember what it was, but this isn't the first time this has happened.
This is insane.
It's happened multiple times, about 3 or 4 times before, where they just sell, oh yeah, you can get Steelbook case. Oh, but if you want the game, you have to buy that separately. But God. What I don't understand about this is the fact that it's very limited, so it sells out before the game's out. I could understand if they released it later in the cycle to sort of give you an incentive to go, oh, see, you bought the game. If you really dedicated into it, now we're releasing this so you can support us more. And loads of people would be fine with that. But the fact that it's a pre-order before the game comes out and you have to buy the game, it's just a rip-off.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Battlefield 1 will be released on October 21st for Xbox One, PS4 and PC. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I would love to support games like that. If I was so into it, I would buy the game, play it, and then go, actually, this is really fun. How do I support them?
I need that pigeon tube.
Yeah. It's like with Overwatch at the moment. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much. I just thought
Oh, you're enjoying it?
Yeah, really enjoying it.
I've played that so long.
I just thought it was a rip-off of Team Fortress 2. And it pretty much is.
Yeah, it is.
But it's a lot more fun than Team Fortress 2. It's a lot more fast-paced, a lot more complexity with the characters and more strategic elements to it, and I'm really enjoying it.
Do you ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Do I ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Yeah.
Ah.
Do you ever get that feeling?
No, why?
It doesn't matter. Anyway, do you want to move on to number 6?
Go on then.
It involves South Park.
Oh.
South Park, The Fractured Butthole, demos a nose-mounted Nostulus Rift. I don't know how to pronounce it. Nostulus Rift? We're going to call it Nostulus.
This is fucking hilarious. Basically,
Ubisoft.
it's a smell-o-vision.
I got some stuff to say. Don't spoil. You spoil. Ubisoft has apparently developed the Nostulus Rift, a fully immersive nose-mounting device which allows you to properly experience the power of the new kid. The South Park Fractured Butthole is due December 6th, and there's no word when we'll see the Nostulus Rift on store shelves or how much it will cost, but apparently it's being demoed at Gamescom. So if you want to go and sniff farts, go to Gamescom. It's normal there. It's in Germany as well. Dude, if this is
Germany, I've just realised like
if this is real, would you buy it? Would you sniff farts?
No, but it is real, but I'm not sure if this is thankfully or unluckily, it's not going to be sold. Guaranteed. It's just a publicity stunt.
Because I want it so it can like record or like get some data from, like, you fart into a microphone and you upload it to a website and then they scan it and then they send you out your fart, like, and then, customizable farts.
You're just sick, dude.
This is such a South Park thing to do and I fucking love it. It's awesome. I love it. I wouldn't buy one though. I'm not a fart sniffer.
But then again, if they actually did do that, then it makes you wonder how they're going to refill it.
I guarantee you, if they did that, that thing would be the fastest selling gaming peripheral of all time.
Fuck off.
I'm telling you right now. If it, like, anyone who likes South Park and likes the game and stuff, I'm sure they'd be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy it. That's really funny. I'd buy it.
Hey, dude, what? Put this on while I play this game. Why? You'll see. What's he go? You fuck.
Do you know what'd be really funny if it was like some sort of like trap you would see in like Saw? The thing like locks onto your face for like an hour while some guy just sits beside you pressing the fart button.
No, not the bees. Not the farts. Not the farts.
That'd be awesome though.
Yeah.
And that's all the news I have.
Is that all the news?
I couldn't find any more. Anytime I looked for any sort of PlayStation news or anything related to PlayStation, it was all No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky. And I'm like, for a game that has no fucking gameplay, surely has a lot of articles wrote about it.
Mm.
Jesus.
Right, so can I select the next topic?
Yes, you can.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay then.
Number 7. I don't have a number 7. Go on, select your topic.
All right, so topic of the week is our next segment.
Topic of the week.
Yeah, that's the best intro ever. That's going to be our
Every
intro
time.
every week now.
Topic of the week.
So, anyway, topic of the week is the next segment I have selected, and the topic of the week is: are games being announced and hyped up too soon that they cannot live to expectations? And are there any games that doesn't need to be hyped up to sell well? Dan,
Yes.
on to you.
Yes.
We've
That
had
is all.
No Man's Skies.
No Man's Sky.
Last Guardian is coming out. But it's
Can't wait for that. That's going to be interesting. Oh, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait for that. No Man's Sky, though. It went into over hyperdrive. Do you like that? Do you like that?
No.
Over hyperdrive.
No.
Hype too much. Anyway, from what I've seen of No Man's Sky, it just seems really fucking boring. I said to my friend, it's a big bone, but it just has sauce on it. There's no even meat. As soon as you lick off the sauce, you're just left with a bone. You're like, what the fuck am I going to do with this? This doesn't even have multiplayer, this bone. What the fuck am I going to do? You just go around, you just shoot rocks, you collect stuff, and you try to get to the center of the fucking world. Or the universe.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
I was like, we should have seen that coming from the start. These are the guys that made fucking Joe Danger. For fuck's sake. Do you think they're going to make the best fucking space travel game ever?
Well,
Like, come
it's
on.
a very ambitious game.
Oh, yeah, no, it's really ambitious, but it's so big that it just collapsed on itself. Because it had so much fucking scope or vision or
Well,
whatever.
have
that
you
was just
seen the
useless.
pictures circling the internet about Peggy 12? But it was covered by a sticker that said Peggy 7. Basically, there was the original rating on it was apparently Peggy 12, and it
Right.
had multiplayer and fighting. But a sticker covered it, bringing it to its official Peggy 7 and fighting, which means multiplayer was taken out of the game. But what Sony and No Man's Sky developers are saying is it was originally intended to be Peggy 7, but there was a manufacturing issue. But wasn't it hyped up that there was going to be multiplayer, and it's technically not multiplayer? There are some.
It's like Journey.
Yeah. No, Journey had multiplayer in it.
No, oh shit, yeah. What game am I thinking of? Shit. Oh, I mixed it up.
There are
Keep going, it'll come to me.
Right, there are games out there that have online features such as leaderboards and perfect scores, etc., and that's the only form of
Dark Souls.
Ah, there we
That's
go.
what I meant. Do you know the way people can leave messages and stuff and you can see them?
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of like that.
No
but
one's playing
They do
though,
shit
are
in the
they?
environments.
No one's playing.
Yeah.
Right. Because is it Dark Souls 2 that multiplayers can join?
No, you can do that in all of them.
Oh, can you?
Yeah,
Well, there's
it's just
multiplayer in the games then.
yeah. Well, it's not proper multiplayer. You just summon people into your world. I'm on about the part where you put down messages for people and you can see how people
just
died
that
and stuff.
feature. Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's like. They're there, but they're not. You can see the remains of them and what they did,
Yeah.
but you can't actually play with them. But you can. 2 people found each other
Oh, nice.
somehow. I don't know how the fuck you can do that.
Well, basically,
That's
they can just luck and go, "Hey, you play No Man's Sky?" Yeah. Okay, then. See this planet? Oh, actually,
Uranus.
yes, I do. Go to it. Where are you?
I'm over here. Oh, what you want to do now? Mine? Yeah. Thank God we bought this game.
It's just a shame. I mean, obviously there was the multiplayer aspect for this game was going to be very difficult, considering the amount of planets and the amount of people playing it, lack of people rather. That it was going to be virtually impossible to uphold the servers without some sort of crash, because there's no way you can hold that many worlds and servers. So Yeah, I think that's what they had. They had every intention of having multiplayer of some sort, but they realised it was too ambitious and they couldn't do it, so they fucked up and just said, oh yeah, you can leave leaderboards and you can register the name, but you can't actually see each other.
Yeah, I just think it was so... They focused so much on making the worlds or the universe as big as they possibly can, to the point where they forgot to put anything else in the game. Because apparently the first person like shooting mechanics are fucking terrible.
Well, it's
just
not,
like super
they
basic.
didn't have to actually do anything with the game. They just had to make the components and then insert a mathematical equation, and then it generated everything itself.
Yeah, but then you have to go through and make sure like there's no like really just fucked up stuff. Where it's just like
oh yeah, they're gonna go through all 18 quintillion planets.
Well, no, they made drones and sent them out in their own game. That's how they checked for bugs.
Oh right, okay.
It's really cool. They made their own drones and just sent them out in the universe of their game. That's really cool. But talking about hyped games and games that can come out and not have to be hyped, like Grand Theft Auto and shit like that doesn't have to like. You don't even need ad campaigns for that. No. Just fucking release it out of the blue and everyone would be like...
Grand Theft Auto 4. In fact, no, the PS2 versions of Grand Theft Auto sold really well. Grand Theft Auto 4 didn't sell as well, but it sold decently enough over time that it started becoming... But it wasn't a quick seller. GTA 5 sold really well, really quickly. $1 billion in its first 24 hours.
Oh, GG.
Yeah, GG. And it's still in the top 5 best-selling games.
So
it's ridiculous. 36 weeks of being sold, and it's still... The price hasn't gone down, and yet it's still selling. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's one of those games that you just buy, because there'll always come a time where you're like, I fancy running over some cunt. And you just go run people over. So that's all I do on GTA. I just run people over.
It's like with Fallout 4. All you need to do is go to E3 and say, hey... Fallout 4, 2 months. See you later.
See you then. Yeah.
That's all they had to do. They didn't have to tease it or say like, "Hey, we'll do go make sure you're at E3 because we're going to tease something Fallout 4-y and it might be cool."
Know.
They literally just went on stage, go Fallout 4. Here's the features.
They also
there's
have
the gameplay. Enjoy it. It's coming out in 2 months. Boom.
They also have Todd Howard coming out, telling his lies. And then he's like, yeah, don't forget to get it. The game never ends. All the caves in Skyrim are hand-drawn to the point where they look like normal fucking caves. Because I was playing Skyrim and I was just remembering, I was like, didn't he say all these caves are hand-drawn? Huh. They just look like normal caves to me. They completely wasted their fucking time. They just made caves that just look like any other caves. Good job, Todd. Anyway.
Valve games.
Valve.
Half-Life 3, go.
Well,
they could just go on Steam or PlayStation and go, hey, PlayStation, what? We've got a game. Can we release it next week? Yeah, sure. Wait, what?
I think the problem with Valve is that they're not overhyped. Their games are just fucking overrated. Half-Life 2 sucks. I'm saying it.
No,
yeah, it was boring. It was probably good when it first came out, but
yeah, it's not good now in comparison to a lot of games out there. But if they didn't end on the cliffhanger, then it wouldn't have... It bugs me. It bugs the fuck out of me. Why couldn't they just end it on Half-Life 2 Episode 2? But no, they didn't.
Half-Life 2 Episode 2.
Well, it was originally called Half-Life 2 Aftermath.
Right.
And then the second one's going to be Aftermath 2. And then that was it.
The Aftermatter.
But the fact that it said, oh yeah, we're going to have 3 episodes. I went,
you should have known then that they weren't going to have 3. They just don't. I'm waiting for them to release Half-Life 3, but just call it Half-Life 4. Just to skip over 3.
Well, they are Windows employees. Some of them.
Oh.
They're ex-Windows employees. So
that's not good, because Windows is fucking shit and it doesn't work.
You bastard. So
the problems I've been having with Windows lately.
Right,
Microsoft.
Back to the topic. Are games being announced and hyped up too soon? Do you think yes or no?
Yeah, the majority of them are.
Yes.
But I think they have to do that because there's just so many games out there. You just need to get your foot in the door. But some people do it way too soon and they end up calling the police. They end up getting arrested. No one comes to bail them out. You know what I'm saying, Jamie?
Yeah.
Drop that mic.
Yeah. I dropped the mic.
Yeah, I think games should just do the Fallout
like
approach.
when it came to
please
E3 last year, not the E3 just gone, but the year before that, when Final Fantasy VII Remake was announced. I think that was all they needed. Just to say, yeah, it's been announced. And it wasn't even being developed. They just... like, the director of Final Fantasy VII Remake didn't even know he was doing it until he watched it live on E3 and go, I guess I'm working on this now.
I'm going to fuck it over as much as I can by splitting into episodes and rewriting the fucking game and all this stuff. Just release it the way it is. Please. Why you gotta do this?
Yeah.
Why you do this? What's his name?
I don't know.
Square Enix employee number 76. I fucking hate you. We'll track you down. You and your family.
But, yeah. Loads of games are being hyped too soon. There can be some exception like Final Fantasy VII Remake just to say, look, here's a game. We're going to make it, but we're not going to give you any more information. And then that's all they needed. Just a small trailer saying, well, it's happening. You finally get what you want. But a lot of the gameplay at this year's E3 showed it's going quite well. It doesn't look like it's in its rough stages at all. It's almost as if like they've got the engine down. They've pretty much just took Final Fantasy 15's engine and just started reskinning for Final Fantasy VII Remake. And the engine is the major part of it. And once you get that, then you can get all the assets. You can get the story. Blah 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 blah. It'll be fine.
I'm just worried about Japanese, like big Japanese games, because lately they've been getting a lot of fucking abuse from people. The whole thing with like Phantom Pain and Silent Hills got cancelled, even though that's all Konami shit. You know, Square Enix hasn't really been fucking amazing lately. They've been releasing a few meh kind of games. Then you have Platinum Games doing a bunch, like just so many fucking games that they can't focus on all of them at once, and a few of them get released.
Like Telltale.
Shit.
They've got so many games. It's
well, their games are
annoy
easy.
me.
It's just fucking here. Pick either A, B, or C, and then see what happens after that.
Yeah.
So
it's like
they
take
can
a
afford to do
fucking
that
year
stuff.
off.
Yeah.
Calm the fuck down. We get it. You make these types of games.
You make the same type of game on the same shitty engine. We know. Okay.
We know it's bugged. Every game comes out with a game-breaking bug or some sort.
I just don't understand.
Don't understand.
Right.
Right.
Gotta be so made.
Shall we move on to the next segment?
Yeah. What was the next segment again, Jamie?
The game.
The top 10, right? Here's my thing.
No,
it's
the
not Metacritic
top
this
5.
time. Top 5 shit I was looking for.
Introduce it properly. This is Win or
Ladies and
Afleck.
gentlemen, welcoming you to... do you know that the Ben Affleck mobile is called the Baffleck mobile? It's so clever. Anyway, my quiz for you today, Jamie.
What? Introduce a fucking segment, boy.
Everyone knows what it is.
No, we don't.
Anyway, this is a segment
Win
where
or
we do a
Affleck.
top 5 of whatever the fuck me or Jamie picks, and the other guy needs to answer it within 1 minute, and everything he gets correct is 1 point to Gryffindor or Hufflepuff. I don't mind.
Team Instinct.
Be what you want to be. Team Instinct. The yellow team, they suck. No one likes them.
Everyone loves us.
I can't
We're
get
just
Pokemon Go on my
misunderstood.
phone.
Ah.
I can't get it on my phone, so when I get dragged out by friends who want to play Pokemon Go, I sit there on my fucking calculator doing 2 + 2 timetables. I have a great time. Anyway, this list, Jamie,
Okay.
is not Metacritic.
Not Metacritic.
It's not Metacritic. It's not no shit
thank-
from IGN.
Ooh.
This website comes from this fucking thing comes from www. That's 3 W's.
Oh, wow.
Triple W, if you will.
3 W's.
Dot-
Fucking hell.
.craveonline.co.uk.
Ooh, interesting.
First time ever being on the show. Welcome.
Welcome, Crave.
You're going to see a huge boost in people going to your website. This one is the top 10 best video game peripherals, but we're obviously doing the top 5.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Video game peripherals. Now,
Have you just selected the PlayStation ones, or are these just in general?
these are just generals.
Okay,
But
interesting.
there's 2 of them are on PlayStation.
Okay. I can get down with this. This is jiggy.
Get down with the sickness.
This is
Wah,
getting
ha, ha,
jiggy.
ha.
Let's get jiggy with
Okay,
it.
let's get jiggy with it. I didn't know Will Smith made that song.
Let's get jiggy with it.
Let's
Right.
get jiggy with it. Anyway,
Okay.
are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your timer starts. Afleck.
Okay. The Wii Zapper. Sorry, the Nintendo Zapper.
No.
Wow. Affleck, by the way.
Oh, Affleck.
PlayStation Eye.
Affleck.
Dance central thing. No, dance mat. Any dance mat.
That's number 10. Afleck.
Okay, Connect.
Affleck.
Fucking hell. The Nintendo board. We fit.
Affleck.
We fit. What?
Come on.
No.
There's two really obvious ones. Come on, they made a comeback.
They made a comeback. We move. PlayStation Move.
No.
We Plus.
No.
No.
Is this going to be a whitewash?
It might be.
You have 7 seconds.
This.
Oh,
The
God.
Super Nintendo bazooka thing.
Fucking no, Jamie. The chickens and ducks have come to roost. Right. You're going to kick yourself for this.
Okay.
Right. Number 5. The Guitar Hero guitar.
Ah, fuck. Wait, which one?
Just the guitar.
Damn it.
It's not, is there yeah, there is a difference. Right, anyway, I'm going to read the top 10.
Okay.
Just to tell you all of them. Number 10, the Power Pad.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The power pad, that's the running thing for Nintendo.
Number 9, the Resident Evil 4 GameCube controller.
Ooh, that's
Didn't know that was a thing. It looks super cool. Number 8,
That's
Nintendo Zapper.
Wow. Okay.
Number 7, Dance Dance Revolution Pad. Number 6, Wii Balance Board.
Okay.
You've named all of these, but they're not in the top 5. Number 5, the Guitar Hero guitar.
Okay.
Number 1, you're gonna snap
go
here.
for-
Number 1. I know. Number 4, Nintendo Wave Board.
The Nintendo what?
Never heard of it.
The Wave
According to
board.
this list.
What system?
Wave board, like the thing with wings.
Are we talking?
Wave
Are we
board.
talking Nintendo Entertainment System?
GameCube. Nintendo Wave Board.
Ooh, God knows then. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Number 3, Rock Band.
For fuck's sake.
I told you two of them made a comeback.
Okay.
Guitar Hero and Rock Band.
Right. Okay.
Number 2, the Rumble Pack for the Nintendo 64.
For fuck's sake. Yeah.
Number 1.
Wait, let me guess.
Go
the
on.
Nintendo 64 Power Pack.
Just keep going. Go on. That's wrong.
Okay.
Humor me.
The Nintendo 64 controller extension Rumble Pack. No, that's what you just said.
That's number 2.
The Nintendo 64. Ah, fuck. Right, I've got it. It's the Game Boy Link cable.
It's nothing to do with Nintendo.
Fucking hell.
It's nothing to do with Sony.
Xbox.
It's something to do with Microsoft.
Jesus.
Can you guess now? If you say Connect, you're wrong.
Okay. The Xbox steering wheel.
It is the Xbox 360 hard drive. The hard drive for the Xbox 360. When I saw that at number 1 on the list, I was like, "Oh, I'm giving it to him. I'm gonna give it to this motherfucker. He's gonna get it."
You're an asshole.
Xbox 360 hard drive. Jesus, right?
Yeah, but considering
that's amazing.
Considering the original Xbox 360's hard drive, it's not a portable hard drive, is it? It's their own.
No, you can take it off.
Yeah, you can take it off, but it's their own thing. It's not like a USB where it's universal. You
Nah,
had to
yeah,
buy
it
their own
just
thing,
clips in.
and it came in different flavors.
Flavors. I wonder how well those things sold. You know, sold the little like vinyls you put over the front.
I was just,
I wonder how much they sold.
not a lot. Faceplates.
Yeah, it couldn't. Yeah, faceplates. Anyway, number 1 is the Xbox 360 hard drive.
Dick.
WTF. GTFO Xbox. GTFO. Top of our list.
I'm actually shocked the PlayStation Eye toy wasn't on the list.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I
They showed
thought
a
that
picture
would've
of
sold a shit
the
ton.
Tony Hawk skateboard shit.
Yeah, like
That
that
wasn't
was
on the
gonna
list.
sell.
My God. Xbox 360 hard drive, Jamie. Any words? Any thoughts?
I guess I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed that I didn't
In
get
gaming.
it.
Well, you got a bunch, but they weren't in the top 5. They were all like just around the top 5, nipping at the heels. Like you said, the Wii board, the Revolution dance pad thing. You said the Zapper, and you said the Power Pad. So close, but yet so far.
Not good enough.
You motherfucker have gotten the first 0 points on the quiz. How do you
Yay.
feel? Surely I can take the lead next week.
You might have already taken a lead. I just haven't checked the score.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping score. I think the first episode we kept score. Then after that, we started falling apart.
We just say that I think you won. Fuck it. Pizza.
Pizza and a blowjob, remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that has been the PlayStation podcast from Kai Minds. Podcast Select. I've been Jamie. That's been Dan. Any closing segments, Dan?
I'll see you in another 4 weeks. Hopefully I don't get another blackout.
That's your closing segment.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Hopefully I don't get a blackout.
Yay!